ended without consensus. France and Britain have continued to push for a draft which includes a no-fly zone. After the meeting, Germany's ambassador at the UN said some key questions about a proposed no-fly zone, though, remain unanswered. So, for the latest, let's go to Aljazeera's Scott Heidler. He's at the UN in New York. What specific questions, Scott?
Shihab, well, specific questions, as the Germans put it, they want more detail and more answers about the no-fly zone in particular. And we actually just got a copy of this 5-page draft resolution. It was just handed to us. And when you read through the details of this no-fly zone part of this resolution, draft resolution, there are some interesting points. This is very strongly worded. And in particular, I'll read you this one passage. It's point number 5 within the Chapter 7 section of this resolution. It says that it authorizes member states to take all necessary measure to enforce compliance with the ban on flights established earlier in the resolution. So it's very strongly worded, and it goes through some details too, that this ban does not apply to humanitarian flights delivering and facilitating assistance and medical supplies and humanitarian workers. But when you look at this, I mean, it's very strongly worded, even looking through previous no-fly zone resolutions. All necessary measures to enforce compliance. That's pretty strong wording. So based on what the German ambassador was saying, it could possibly be related to this, that, you know, that's pretty strongly worded. So exactly what do they mean by that? How strong, how far will they go to ensure that all means necessary to enforce this ban?
When do we expect further discussion of this?
We're getting further discussion tomorrow. It's just tomorrow, Wednesday. It just adjourned today, the meeting, and they're going to convene again tomorrow for further consultations. The Lebanese ambassador, who's behind this resolution, along with the Brits and the French, he came out and kind of detailed what's in here. And the way he described it, he said that it's a working paper, that there need to be more consultations for this to be worked through. And obviously, we're going to see that start again on Wednesday morning at 11 o'clock local time here in New York. So strongly worded. There's definitely not a consensus within the Security Council, and we'll have to see how things are hammered out. You can imagine now, even though this Security Council session for the day is over, discussions are ongoing, and then we'll have the formal discussions continue tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock here at the United Nations headquarters. Shihab.
Thank you very much, Scott.